Well, I'm gonna try something new today. I've never done this before. I watched some YouTube to see how to do it. This old house, some others that were doing it, but you see this rotted windowsill? I've got to replace that. You want to see how I screw it up? Hang in there with me. More than anything, I hate ants, and I found a bed of ants in this rotten wood. It's not going to be fun. Been hassling with this little piece of plastic here that goes under the window. And I finally got it broke loose. Now maybe we can move on with life. If I cut it here, and I cut it here, it looks like it may come out. So, well, let's see if I can cut this thing. All right, I didn't video any of this, but this is the seal off of the window that came out of here. I had to take this little tool, I can't remember what it's called, but I had to cut these nails because you couldn't get to them. And so once I did that, it was easy to come out. This is just the bottom portion, which came off real easy. And I've noticed that I've almost got it cut through. So hopefully I can finish right here. Okay.
Is that it?
No, one more. Got one more side here. The battery's about dead though.
Oh, okay.
All right, my battery's died on me. I have to get another battery, but I'm going to finish cutting this, which is almost cut through now. And once I do that, this windowsill is coming right out. Okay, we got us a fresh battery, and this should be over with in seconds. And there we go. So now I gotta go outside and see if I can deal with these, and then we'll start trying to find a new one to put in there. Well, I'm back outside. I had to go inside to cut these loose, the other end of the board that I just cut out. It was nailed in. My goodness, 4 nails. Well, I went to my scrap pile and I found a board that's big enough. And this one fits that just right. So now I gotta figure out the angles that I need to put on this board. On this one from here. I guess that's all we'll do out here right now. Well, today I got my trusty tool belt. And yesterday when I was doing all this work, I forgot about it. Should just make it a lot easier when you have the tool belt. You got all your tools out here and they're at your hand. And tool belt is worth it. Okay, well, it's beginning to come together. I got some more trimming and stuff to do, but let me show you what I've done so far. Okay, on this edge right here, I did a 10-degree cut. You can see there, it's got a bevel, and that bevel is about 10 or 11 degrees. The other one had this little indentation on it, so I cut that in there. Not 100% sure what that one was for, but anyway, I did it anyway. So I cut these back. This is 2 1/4 by 4.5 inches, so that it will fit in there hopefully. On the outside here, I cut another groove here, and that is supposed to ease the water or something. Just a DIY. I don't really know everything about what I'm doing. Anyway, the YouTube channel told me to do that, so I did. And I believe it said here it's to ease the pressure of the water. It's, the whole thing here is about 7 inches wide. I did run it through the planer a little bit to kind of clean it up. So now I just got to tweak it. I wasn't supposed to run in too far here, but I did. So now we'll just deal with it. Here also, I went in a little too far. But it's just, you know how the blade is curved. It's fine. And I'll fill it in with caulk. So anyway, let me see if I can get it in the window now. Wow, check it out. It fit in there. I think I'm going to take it back and smooth this edge over. Kind of take the router and round over this so it won't be so sharp. Looks good. Hey, for a first timer to do this, so far I'm proud. Let's see what we look like at the end of the day. All right, so I'm gonna go in, check this on the other side, see what it looks like. Do some tweaking. Let's say I gotta prime it. Gotta fill these little saw marks up here with caulk. I'm liking how it's looking. What do you think, Archie? It's a little bit short coming in, isn't it? Looks like I'm gonna have to come in about another 1.5 inches here. I've got to have it coming on up here so that the other seal that I've got can rest on it. So I got to get it in at least another 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. I think I'm gonna go have a sandwich and then come back and check it out. Okay, just rounded this edge over. Looks a lot better. Now I'm going to prime this rascal and get ready to put it in. What we're priming it with, indoor-outdoor kilts. I've got to paint the window anyway, so I'm going to wait about the paint till I get this thing installed and get the window cleaned up. I'll just paint the window sill and everything. Well, I'm ready to stick it in. Put this line of caulk here to help try to seal it in. Once I get it in and get it placed, I will definitely put more in. There's Archie. He has been a big help out here. Well, inside. He hurt his foot the other day, and so we're having to keep him inside for a few days so he doesn't injure it. But he has been all over me on the inside there trying to help. So appreciate that, Archie. Thank you very much. All right, we've got it in. I think it's where I want it. Now I've got to put a couple of nails in there. And once I get it all back together that way, I'm going to put some foam under there, and then we're going to come out here probably tomorrow, scrape all this wood down and paint it, and then we'll have this one fixed for a while. Since I can't get to that nail head, I'm going to take this punch, reach in there and see if I can get it. That's about all I can do outside. Now I'll go inside and try to finish it up in there. And I tell you, it's really great to have good help like Opie. Thanks, Opie. Appreciate it, buddy. Well, I forgot to video it, but I just put this piece back on. Now let's get this bottom piece on. Still helping. Slowly but surely coming out. And as we know, when this stuff eventually swells up, kind of seals off pretty much everything. Am I doing it right, Archie? Well, I was just supposed to caulk and paint this morning. I got to looking though, and I found that 2 of these boards on the side of the window here were all rotted out. I had to cut them out on the table saw. So here they are, these 2. Found a treated 2x4 back there, and I cut that one out a bit. But it goes here, and the other one goes across the top up there. So I'm going to put foam up in here. This is an old house, built probably 40s. We'll put these boards up, then caulk and paint. Anytime you're dealing with an old house, I've been living here for a bunch of years. So anytime you feel like you're probably making some progress, you may have to step back a step or two in order to go forward. Just like with these rotted boards. I didn't notice them that much yesterday, but today I noticed how bad they really were. So this is the foam. It's door and big gap foam insulation. So this is what I'm going to be using to fill in the holes up there. Let's get her done. Let's get these boards up there before I can't. Well, the boards are up. Now we can caulk and paint. Well, there you have it. I got it all painted, but it went really well. I placed all that rotten wood, the windowsill. It's caulked and painted. I think it's good for a few years now. Thanks for watching. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, I'd appreciate it. Also, hit that notification bell, ring, and also the thumbs up. And I guess we'll see you in the next video. Until then, we'll see you later.